Oh, I never. Look at all of this. Dear me, it's a good job my sewing skills are nice and good. Oh, don't mind my mourning, boys and girls. Do you know who this belongs to? That's right, Mr. Poodlebum. I don't know what he's been doing, but he put a whole big rip all the way down the side. But Granny Poodlebum to the rescue as always. I've patched it back up for him. Anyway, never mind all that. Now, loves, welcome back to Poodle Grove. Oh, it is lovely to see you all again. Now, boys and girls, tonight for our tea, we're going to have some lovely Italian cuisine. That means Italian food, boys and girls. But do you like Italian food? That's it, shout some out at me, yes. Pasta. Well, I love pasta, boys and girls. Spaghetti bolognese, that's my favourite. But no, tonight we are going to have pizza. Do you like pizza? You do? Well, I tell you who else likes pizza, boys and girls. Pirates. Apparently they love pizza. And the magical bookcase has chosen us a story all about it. Now, I loved last week's story. Can you remember? That's right. It was all about pirates. Now, this week's story is called Pizza for Pirates. So if you're all sat round nice and comfy, I'll begin, loves. Pizza for Pirates. And it's by Adam and Charlotte Gillane and Lee Wildish. Pizza for Pirates, loves. A boy called George had a wonderful plan to sail with a fine pirate crew. So he packed up a pizza, his favourite feast, and he rowed off on the wide ocean blue. George travelled for hours till he spotted dry land and saw mermaids on rocks from afar. As he steered into port, he heard pieces of eight and a loud croaky voice roaring, "Arr! Ahoy there!" cried George as he held up his flag. "Please, can I be a pirate like you?" But all he heard was a flap and a screech. Then a noisy bird burst into view. "I'm a parrot," it squawked as it perched on his head. "And pirates love parrots, I'm told. I'll help you track down a whole pirate crew, and we'll find treasure chests full of gold." That'd be lovely, wouldn't it, that, loves? George steered his boat through the choppy green waves as a shiver of sharks glided by. Then he spotted a shape in the mist up ahead, so he popped a patch over his eye. "Is it a pirate ship?" George asked the bird. The parrot screeched, "Where is its sail?" George peered through the telescope and gave a cry. "That's no pirate ship! Look, it's a whale!" They tried to escape from the whale's gaping mouth, but a wave swept the boat into its jaws. With a whoosh, George was swallowed. How would he escape? And he'd even lost one of his oars. Oh, loves. George switched on his torch and he looked all about while the parrot flew down with a flap. "Shiver me timbers!" cried George when he saw a hat and an old treasure map. As he put on the pirate's hat, George told the bird, "Get back in the boat, I've a plan. Think of the best pirate joke that you know, and then squawk it as loud as you can." Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are. When the bird told the joke, a strange sound could be heard. First a rumble, and then a loud roar. "The whale's laughing," said George, with a sigh of relief. Then he paddled like mad with his oar. Tee-hee-hee-hee. They shot out the mouth and the chuckling whale and splashed through the waves and the spray till the parrot called out, "Land ahoy! George, me lad," and they steered the boat into a bay. George stepped onto the sand, then he crept up the beach, while above him his parrot friend flew. And the sound of loud voices, he peered through the trees and saw there a real pirate crew. "Avast there, me hearties," called George with a wave. "Please, can I be a pirate like you?" Then he held out a dripping wet box and announced, "I brought pizza for the whole crew." The captain squirmed, "Matey, you seem a fine lad, but that thing you call pizza looks yuck." Then he gasped as he stared down at George's wet head. "You've found my best hat. We're in luck." "Is it my treasure map with it?" the captain asked George. "I lost them both long, long ago." "Yes, it is," exclaimed George, and he held up the map. Then he read it and shouted, "Let's go." They walked this way and that till George came to a stop. "It's here," he said. "Dig, no one rest." The shipmates worked hard in the burning hot sun till they dug up a huge treasure chest. But while the pirates grabbed handfuls of gold, a green tentacle crept up the beach. Then a sea monster suddenly burst from the depths and carried the chest out of reach. It lifted the treasure towards its huge mouth. George shouted, "Stop! Listen to me! Eat this pizza instead, and you can have the whole thing. It's much tastier than treasure, you'll see." The monster glared down at the dripping wet snack. Then he gobbled it up in one bite. It put down the chest and the crew roared, "George, lad, you're the best kind of pirate, all right." Then the captain said, "George, now you're one of the crew. There is just one more thing to be done. You must head for our ship, and then you'll walk the plank. And we'll show you how pirates have fun." "How about that, loves?" Oh, those crazy pirates, what are they like? And I told you they liked pizza. Well, loves, I think it's time we sang our lovely song. Rest those eyes, sleepy heads. It's time to go now to your beds. Wash your face, brush your teeth. Silence now, it's time to sleep. It's good night from me. Good night from Granny. Good night, loves. Bye-bye.
We got the meeting. It's coming up in his
Oh, well, no, love.
Hello, Granny.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Where have you been?
Well, love, amongst other things, I've been reading the bedtime story for the boys and girls.
Oh, it's
I
good
know.
night, Granny. I forgot about
It
that.
is,
That is
love.
awesome. I've got to be honest. I love listening to them. And every time I listen to them, I get about 3/4 way through and then go, "Oh, it's his now."
I
I keep
know.
falling asleep, but it is a good night, Granny story. That's what it's about, isn't it?
You do like
Brilliant.
a bedtime story.
Hey, what's that?
Well, I've managed to patch up that rip that you put in it the other day while you were gardening, love, honestly.
This is
Here you
brilliant.
go. There you are, look.
can't see the
Back
Lord's
to
down.
normal.
That's more like it.
Anyway,
I like it a lot. Yeah.
why are you sat out here, honestly?
Do you know what it is? It's time for the June birthdays. No. And I've got about 27 to a million.
Oh my, well, would you want some help then, love?
Please, would you?
Of course,
Well, I'll
I will.
start us off. Anyway,
All right.
happy birthday for everyone.
Yes.
And first of all, we've got Felicia, who's 2 on the 7th. Happy birthday. Amelia Grace Mills was 5. Oh no, she's only 5 on the 30th. You've not even had your birthday yet.
Oh,
That is brilliant.
exciting.
Archie Stevens, 3 on the 26th. That's not very long to wait. And Lucy Rushworth, 10 on the 15th. Hang on a minute. I think it's the 14th today when we was at the house. It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Oh.
That's amazing. And we've got Fionn Caddick Smith, 12 on the 29th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's awesome. We've got Robin Sipthorpe, who's 7 today.
Noted. Happy birthday.
Yes. I'm a really good singer. Grace Watson, 9 on the 5th. Happy birthday, Grace.
They've just had that one, haven't they?
Yeah, Reese Harvey, 7 on the 21st. Not long to
not
wait.
long.
I hope you get some good prezzies. Maddie Stanton, she was 14 on the 10th.
Oh,
happy birthday.
There you go.
And we've got Keris Whiteman, who was 10 on the 14th. Hang on, 10 on the 14th. That's today as well.
Oh.
Happy birthday. Now, I hope that is Keris and not Ceres. It's not going to be Ceres.
No, I think it's Keris.
Is
I
it?
think, yeah.
I like Keris. It's a nice name.
It's a lovely name.
Caitlin Maggs, 3 on the 28th.
Not
long to
long.
go. And we've got Clayne Jones. Now, that's a name I've never heard before, Clayne.
No, it's nice.
I like that. I hope it's not been wrote wrong, but we've not got it right. But Clayne, it says. Clayne Jones was only 2 on the 26th. Little tiny tot. And we've got Eliza Glasspool, 6 on the 13th. That was yesterday. So happy birthday. That is brilliant. And we've got Ethan Headland, 11 on the 26th.
Long to go now.
Happy birthday. That's fantastic. What's this one? Emily Luke, 6. She was 6 on the 4th. Happy birthday. Hope you had a fantastic time.
Absolutely.
And we've got Scott Barnes. Now, Scott Barnes, 7 on the 18th, so it's not long to go.
Few days
That's coming up.
time.
And I've got, my voice is getting tired now. Grace Truscott, 10 on the 29th. Happy birthday,
happy
Grace. That's
birthday,
brilliant.
loves.
Would you mind taking over? I'm a bit
Of course I will.
There you go. Try, look, I've got them.
My word, there's loads of us. Right, carrying on then. What are you doing, you?
Nothing, you just got a bit of wax in your
We've
ear.
got Riley Belcher, I think it is.
It is.
And he's 7 on the 17th, so just in a few days' time. Happy birthday for them. We've got Isabel Taylor, who's 8 and she's just turned 8. How about that? Honestly. We've got Cassie Morris, who's 11 on the 19th. Not long to go, love. And we've got Ben and Katie Wood, who have just turned 12. How about that? Then we've got Carrie, who's just turned 10. Happy birthday, love. I hope you had a lovely day. We've got Megan Morgan, who's turning 8. And we've got Joshua Morgan, who will be turning 7.
That's
How about
awesome.
that? There's
Happy
no
birthday.
date for them.
No
so
date.
there you
That means
go.
it must be close.
Close,
Happy
yes.
birthday, you two.
We've got Dylan Gross, who's 6 on the 18th. Happy birthday for them, love. We've got Candice Coxhead, who's 12 on the 25th. Not long to go, love. We've got Natasha Chibamba, who was 6. She's just turned 6. Oh, bless
happy
her.
birthday.
There you go. We've got Nathan Wood, who's 10 on the 20th. Again, not long to wait now, love.
Happy birthday.
We've got Finley Emberson, I think that's
Yeah.
what it is, 9 on the 15th of June.
Happy birthday.
When's that? Is that tomorrow?
What?
The 15th of June?
15. It's tomorrow.
Happy birthday,
Oh,
to them.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, you leave my ears alone,
Come on,
you
Brett.
love. Oh, honestly, I know. We've got Connor Langford, who's just turned 10.
Happy birthday, Connor.
We've got Gethin Huge, who's just turned 15.
Happy
There you
birthday.
go.
Come on, I bet the mum wrote him for that as 15. That's a big kid.
No.
Still
Oh,
welcome. Happy birthday.
Absolutely. We've got little Lucy Thomas. Oh, bless her.
Who's
And
Lucy?
she's 5 on the 23rd of June.
Not long to go now.
That. We've got Harvey Williams, who was 14 on the 11th. That's
brilliant.
So just a few days ago, that was love.
great.
We've got Max Rudge, who's 8. He's just turned 8.
8?
Yes.
You say 8 funny.
I know.
You say 8.
8.
Like as
I
if you
know.
ate something.
I know.
Oh,
It's
anyway.
just me.
Sorry, happy birthday.
And we've got Joshua Shirley,
Yeah.
who's 12 on the 24th of June. How about that? And then
long to go.
finally, loves, we've got Primrose Davy,
Nice name.
who's only 2, and she's going to be 2
Tiny.
on the 19th.
Oh, that's fantastic. Happy birthday to everyone.
birthday, love.
And I hope you've all been watching the Goodnight Grannies. And if you haven't, there's loads of Goodnight Grannies. And also, don't forget our YouTube page,
I know.
which we're hoping to start all these brand new shows very soon.
Because remember, we've got someone very special who can't wait to meet. That's our brand new shopkeeper.
Oh, yes.
And her name is Doris, everyone.
Doris is coming along soon. And more characters. We've got some more characters. So
We
just
have.
watch this space and have a look. And in fact, while we're going off now, there's one there and there's one over there. Just have a look at them and you'll see us. See us on Mr. Poodlebum's page.
Yes.
But from Poodle, I can't even say it.
Poodle Grove.
Poodle what?
Poodle Grove.
Poodle Grove.
Oh, what is he? He's never been able to pronounce it.
From Poodle Grove.
Poodle Grove.
Anyway, from Mr. Poodlebum and Granny.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.